Hello to all. I do not know why no teach about aliens, heavy gravity, very dangerous. Despite that, since 1946 in Greece, speak famous physics Santorini's Pavlos, you can find about him in Greek site strangepress.gr archives Pavlos Santorinis. Also in France since 1953, Plantier Force France Theory 1953 was military pilot. Explained that UFO moves with a force like gravity, artificial gravity. Very dangerous because as analyzed then Pavlos Santorinis, this force not exist just only in the bodies from UFO, but at many miles from UFOs, reach to humans aircrafts, to humans ships, to humans cars. We have one time 1978 Frederic Valdez, Australia, stuck with UFO in Victoria area. Herald Sun newspaper write and anyone can find in internet. Also, many physics speak about work with UFO. First, Santorinis Pavlos in Greece. Work in famous physics, speak six languages, work in the Manhattan Project, work then in NASA, and many times in Area 51. And explain and speak to Greek the truth since 146 to 1967. 1967 in Greece, junta, dictatorial military government, stop him and destroy his book, The Genesis of Universe, where famous physics explain all UFOs come, all aliens come with same way, one big mothership hovering without noise due they use artificial gravity to move, and they have their atmosphere. Then with small one aircraft, small flight objects, close to Area 51 doors, gates for underground floors. Underground floors, in one floor, 6 or 8 aliens in special liquid. He speak. Some aliens tall, some aliens short, some with one eyes, some aliens with mask. Probably explain physics for our air. Use masks. Explain, speak to Greece, but no one in Greece speak about that. And Greece is number one merchant navy. Many accidents in Bermuda Triangle. Many ships wrecks without traces. Charles Burgess, very good book. Editios in Greece, one man from city drama in Athens, Aurora, editions Aurora, search, very good, without traces, very good book. Also, flight objects, Leonard Stringfield. Kindly, everyone can see videos from Charles Burgess in Google, in internet, and TikTok. Today, many people only TikTok. So many teachers, many others make a TikTok because I speak with many people. They have only TikTok. Einstein Dreams, very good book. Page 27 explain the bodies of humans' bodies from gravity to in paradox. Very easy to understand. This is for public, for popular. Very good for popular, no mathematics. Very good books. Charles Berlitz for Bermuda Triangle and without traces. Everyone can find him in videos, in YouTube videos. Very good pilot, Major Donald Edward Kehoe. The truth about aliens, about UFO, aliens from space. In pages 170, 171, speak about famous Greek Santorini's Pavlos. And Greeks not speak for Santorini's Pavlos nothing. About his works with UFO and etc. He researched centimeter radar and others. System Niki. Bombs like fire, napalm, many famous physics. Speak many times in Greece. Since 1967, Huda stopped him. Then he died 1986. But anyway, not only one. Robert Bigelow worked at NASA. He's billionaire and has his NASA small airspace. Aliens among us. But no any school teach in West or Japan or Australia or only Turkish University for UFO in Antalya. In Greece, nothing, taboo, even today. Despite that, here, Santorini's Pavlos, since 1946, speak to all us, the people afraid flight objects and governments afraid, governments, not people, governments afraid flight objects and ignore, no like, or governments not like. Same speak, everyone can look. Tony, ex-police officer in UK, explain governments know all about UFOs. For me, they do not know about gravity, gravitational time dilation, slow motions, because dangerous. Not only wrecks, ships without traces, without Mayday, without SOS, without emergency location transmission, never work. Automatic system, location transmission, due in heavy gravity and frequency change. Also, all full digital not work or work very slowly. I remind all, see my story in Bermuda Triangle, all watches, digital watches, remain back 4 hours 35 minutes, according to Einstein. Because full digital watches has one oscillator crystal and one algorithmic to change frequency to time. In heavy gravity, frequency is very slow. 4 hours, 35 minutes. We avoid accident due we put ship in auto analogic pilot all happened 1978 autumn. Analogic pilot made 1953 and keep ship en route. Another ship, no mayday, no SOS. Same time with us, probably more close to UFO and not put the autopilot. Many times in Bermuda Triangle, because Bermuda Triangle all times static electric, it probably is a gate to cosmos. After UFO, go Australia 1978 and aircraft from Frederick Valedic 1978 October 21 stuck with UFO over Victoria. Newspaper Herald Sun about that. Best regards to all. Good evening to all. Today, year 2025, December 9, month 9, time, local time in Greece, 2320 night. 2320 night. Why not teach in the schools, in the universities, in aircrafts, in pilot schools, traffic police? No teach about UFO, gravity, nothing. For gravity moving, use UFO to move. Explain first, as before I say, and everyone can see Plantier Force France 1953. In Greece, Santorini's Pavlos explain 1960. There is newspaper and there is site katοχικά.gr Pavlos Santorinis. This only in Greek, but you use to translate. Another site, strangepress.gr, archives Santorinis Pavlos, found many speaks from him. Aircraft crashes without mayday, without SOS. 1978, October 21, stuck Frederick Valedic's private aircraft, Cessna type of aircraft, with UFO, oil of UFO, over ahead a farmer in Victoria. Speak farmer, but before Soviet, no one speak in West about UFO. So Australian not speak nothing. (2004) CBS 60 Minutes, Navy pilot described 11 times near misses to avoid stuck with UFO 11 times. War aircrafts, Navy, war Navy, 11 times. And from last year, November 2024, many times pilots report UFOs to air traffic controllers in Oregon, United States, in many areas in United States. Sometimes traffic collision avoided system alert aircraft with UFO. All times radar from air traffic controllers not look UFO because UFO use gravity to move and the frequencies from radars change and the delay. I ask and I speak many times to all government universities, no, but no, they no like to speak nothing about that. To upgrade radars with cameras, thermic cameras and other cameras. Astrophysics, no UFO on Earth since year 2021 in United States Congress. Superpower. In Congress, many times speak, even today, about UFO and aliens. One pilot finished at the physics and he explained UFO use general gravity to move, not look for flaps. Same explained many times in Greece, Pavlos Santorini. I this video to teach why not teach that. It's just physics. Einstein, twin paradox in gravity from UFOs. Kindly Siemens and pilots, also all drivers. It's dangerous for all drivers. Attention, all full digital today and full digital not work and having gravity. 2004 Americans Navy speak about 700 G or more times 3000 G. No any blackouts. We have blackouts. We have earthquakes. Earthquakes 1946 physics explain this from UFO earthquake in Switzerland. Volcanic eruptions, very dangerous. Many photo and videos over Iceland, Mexico volcanoes, Indonesian volcanoes. Many times over earthquakes. In Turkey before some years, in Japan, many photos and videos from America, from English speak, all English speak, but no one teach nothing. Or in Europe, or in United States, or Japan, Australia, never, nothing. Just only Turkish UFO in Antalya. Anyway, I make this video to teach all schools, all universities teach about aliens among us. Robert Bigelow, also. Charles James Hall work with tall whites. Charles James Hall, physics. Millennium Hospitality. Other physics. Dr. Bruce McCampy, FBI, CIA, UFO. From year 1989, Finnish Sovietic, and UFO, France UFO released, UK, New Zealand, all UFO released. Greece not released and has the due Santorini's Pavlos. Probably they have more scientific. But no, she in Greece taboo today. What medios, Columbus, 1914 many years ago, write and speak in newspapers the truth. He see many lights in Bermuda Triangle and the compass return quickly. Today, digital darkness. No one speak nothing. One pilot speak in Japan, and pilot no again fly. Work only in office. This is the situation today. Sometimes traffic collision avoided systems and physics not know nothing. Air, aviations, FIA not do nothing. Euro control nothing because now is I speak to parliaments in Greece nothing, but sever European Parliament. You Germans, like Germany is flat, according to philosophy Nietzsche. No speak nothing. Anyway, I speak now to teachers, to students of physics. Old men not like to look about these books. Decades 1970, all about Charles Berlitz, and the others. Charles Berlitz, decade 1978. Also Leonard Stringfield about flight objects decades. He also witnessed he see UFO while flight to Japan. Charles Berlitz see UFO between Florida and Bahamas. Donald Edward Kehoe, not many very good, very exactly what about UFO. All English speak has only one mistake. All speak this start from 1961. We see UFO, we see aliens, but we lost in time 2 hours. Missing time 2 hours. No anyone from English speak. If time change, if time distortion, if time delay, or vice versa, because sometimes many aircrafts go faster. Einstein speak about times, and I start with this book, Einstein Dreams explain very well. If time variable is time not exist according Carlo Rovelli, very good. Carlo Rovelli see his videos, speak in Italian and in English. Time not exist, but exist only twin paradox. This which I live twin paradox. Mechanical clocks, no any corrections. We see mechanical clocks to return quickly, but according time signal, listen very, very quickly. Notice this is just Einstein twin paradox due many baryons from UFOs. UFOs from ships at the first about 3 nautical miles or just over us. After we no see with eyes, but also about 100 G on ships, because IQ only 3 more instead 23. Kindly all look UFO Chronicles Episodium 341. UFO Chronicles podcast by Nick Hunter in English. Google UFO Chronicles podcast. The MV Pothiti Episodium EP 341. Kindly all listen. This is the story and explain Pothiti, motor vessel Pothiti saved another ship, no main day. I send main day for this ship. First coast station, New Orleans. Ship not around 3 days, no news about the ship. Main day. Many ships, many aircraft. Also in Alaska and other areas. I speak in Australia, Victoria, 1978. Australia also, 1988. Car, now less family, gravity from UFO, pull up, drop it. Also, one school girl, 1977 about, in UK, school girl, 7 meters up, after down, and school girls die in hospital UK. No one speak, no one teach nothing. Despite many times UFO encounter at schools, like 1966 in Australia. Many encounters in schools. Kindly all look YouTube Christina Gomez in English. Encounter UFO in schools. 1966, one school in Australia. I don't remember now exactly where. Many schools. But no one teach nothing until today. Many accidents. I remind 1945, flight 19er. 5 aircrafts military, 5 aircrafts. Same time, all gyro compass, inertial system, and magnetic compass return quickly like Columbus. And I explain the bodies, humans' bodies go slow. I cross-check with time signal. No one understand me. This is Cavafia walls, Tower of Babel. Greek #1 merchant navy, nothing. Physics in Greek. Santorini's Pavlos in Greece. Physics and astrophysics not know nothing about Santorini's Pavlos today. He work with aliens, speaks straight. He work in Area 51. How many physics in Greece know that? No one. Very, very little. Yes, there is Papamarinopoulos, another astrophysics speaks straight about UFOs, Goudis Christos, very good. Another Dean, Haralambos Spiridis, speak about flight objects or like cloudy. But in schools, nothing. I make this video to teach. Why not teach in Greece #1 and taboo? But only France, Plantier #1, you first explain about gravity. Santorini's analyze and he speak this first France pilot Plantier, artificial gravity. And speak about Santorini's Pavlos, major pilot Donald Edward Tycho, pages 170, 171. Famous physics. And this is very right everything. And many videos from Donald Edward Tycho. Many brave, many physics, many generals speak, but no governments. Many English speak, French people also speak. A.T.I.A and others explain about UFO, but no governments, no universities. Not it's nothing. I was 1966. Listen about Santorini's Pavlos. Now the other 70 years old. Other people not know nothing about that. Because no any physics write all about Santorini's Pavlos, also another famous physics in Greece. Artemis Evangelos, and many also many works, famous physics. Kindly, we look, United States, superpower, speak in Congress, never stop till today, since 2021, about aliens, about UFO. And nothing teach in the schools, in the pilot schools, Navy schools, universities, nothing. Physics, astrophysics. I remind that Kalogera, and there is one different, astronomy, speak to astrophysics, Vicky Kalogera, no go to theoretical to found waves, Einstein gravity waves. But she go and found the Einstein gravity waves and the neutronium, I don't know how, nuclear. Anyway, please, if not, it's more disasters because we speak volcanic eruptions. Anyway, aliens work with Americans, many contracts, explain Phil Snyder, but Phil Snyder, physics and astrophysics and astronomer, not know nothing about Phil Snyder. Because I say many smart, many brave English, he speak, many people, French people, English speak people speak about UFO after Phil Snyder killed. Governments and universities, not like schools. Pilots, not like to other, sometimes avoided traffic collision, avoided system alert with UFO. And radars not look UFO, not objective UFO. Some only radar with many cameras, 2004, Los Angeles UFO. It's very easy because gravity and frequency change to lower and return back slower. There is a transmit receive switch. And secondary radar no transmit at all. Wait from UFO signal. No do nothing. But mainly start to school. But also pilots, Navy, no anyone, car drivers. I show to you some videos in Australia because their embassy in Australia and Canada, and Americans answer, but American nothing accept nothing from me. Go away because most of them are Greek Americans, not original Americans. Before was Greeks. Like before ambassador was from my village. Kindly inform English speak, inform direct office from President Trump. Is superpower. Other Chinese, I don't know English. Chinese is very difficult to understand about. But if they understood, then Japanese make the best about we need a button, fast, slow, speed button, like all CD, to have all transmitters and receivers, and all radars upgrade with many cameras. If Japan Radio Company work about that, found, but not work. One pilot speak 1986 see UFO in Alaska. I not remember exactly now flight. No, never flight pilot. Digital darkness today. In Greece is taboo. I remind about March, I not remember. One airport, Turkish, near A.T.I.A, Gaziantep, I think Gaziantep, for 12 hours closed due UFO. UFO, not in radar, and their traffic controller close. Traffic, close airport. Another in India, 2023, I think, UFO landed and stopped for 6 hours in India. Many times in Oregon since November 2022, before 1 year ago. Many UFO. Also American work in Area 51. Speak straight Santorini's Pavlos. I make this video to all teachers. This must from high schools. I learn about gravitational time dilation since 14 years old. In one small town, Thermo, gymnasium, second class gymnasium. About time delay, time faster, in high speed or in gravity. I speak, till now I speak with my physics and my mathematics, because if mathematics also very good, and I know mathematics to very easy for me types of physics. Young was. I saved my ship from physics. 14 years old. Other ships till today accidents. I remind accident 2017 for family. Man, woman and 2 children, small. With private aircraft from Florida to Bahamas. Probably UFO. I found them after days. Reflex reaction reduced, also gravity dangerous. In my video now, you can see former Canadian minister speak, the gravity differential. Bomb Lazar speak, UFO use 3 different gravities. Gravity while on Earth, gravity while on no space, gravity while I think through many times three type of gravity they use, and many times Americans now also 2024. One sheriff speak, I see UFO near me and try to found a gun, big gun against them. Since to open my door, no see again UFO, no listen nothing. And 4 hours or 4 hours, I think less than 5 minutes and 4 hours. fishing, lost and lost. All English speak use this language. Lost time, missing time, and flashback hypnosis then. No one English speak use Einstein. And they have Alan Lightman is MIT and many books about Einstein. Not teach Einstein in schools. In 14 years I teach in gymnasium therm. No anyway aliens among us. John Lear, pilot CIA. Aliens are here and they are not friends. Former Canadian minister. Paul Heller and astrophysics astronomers not know that. Now internet. Just in half minute you have all. In seconds. And TikTok. Use TikTok. Too many people now use only TikTok. You found all. Not teach students. Try to find alone. Gravitational time dilation, slow motion, reflex reaction reduced. Due heavy gravity use UFO to move. They no use Bernoulli. They use general gravity. Everyone speak. Pilots, American pilots, English speak pilots, French pilots, Plantier first. Military pilots. No teach. How many years need to teach? Volcanic eruptions. I remind all. Over Chernobyl, UFO photo. About 1986. Remember, same year, Japanese pilot report UFO over Alaska, near Alaska, 1 or 2 UFO, and then not pilot flight again. During the schools, no UFO. Some physics, like Michokaku, speak, yes, UFO really, but they do not know about Plantier Force France. They not know UFO use artificial gravity. Despite 1953, Plantier speak this, and analysis from Santorini's Pavlos 1966. Look everyone, katοχικά.gr, Santorini's Pavlos, this site, katοχικά.gr, only in Greek. The other site, Strange Press, one word, .gr, archives Santorini's Pavlos in many languages, English, French, Spanish, Japan. Kindly all speak Erasmus. Try to inform all countries to teach something, to avoid not only accidents from ships and one ship today, passenger ship, 7,000 people on board, or 5,000 people. One aircraft, 500 on board. And this is properties. But if volcanic Santorini eruptions, half humanity finish. Many earthquakes. I remind earthquake 1978 in Thessaloniki, North Greece. Some people die. 1978, also same time, in Italy, blackout. Remind all, blackout 1965, Northeast United States and all Europe. 1947 in Athens and Piraeus. Blackout from UFO. Because pull, open switch, then UFO leave, okay, restored. Italian electrician, how blackout finish and work again, we know sense nothing. Gravity, no more gravity from UFO and switches, okay, again, before switches, electromagnetic. Today all full digital, not work nothing. Work very slowly, according to Einstein. I show to you some videos I start from passengers because everyone drive today. Every house has a car, everywhere. Especially West or English speak. Australia, 1988 did UFO attacked aliens. I try to find. Sorry, 1988. Okay, yes, I found. Look here, UFO and car. And now open more. Oh, here, car, 1988. Car pull up and drop from UFO. Now less family. Just damages from car.
Ο κουρέας της Σεβίλης, σκηνοθεσία Χλόι Μάντζακ. Ο πιο διάσημος κουρέας του κόσμου καταφθάνει στη σκηνή του θεάτρου.
The experts in Adelaide. This is Mike Smithson for 7 News.
The Knowles family was today still battling to come to grips with their outback ordeal, which has flung them into the international spotlight.
They can believe what they want, but what I believe, what I have seen, like I said, if they don't want to believe it, they...
19 Australia, car.
Family from Perth was driving to Melbourne. They were just west of the South Australian border. At 5:30 Western Australian time this morning, they say a bright light appeared above them, picked up their blue Ford Telstar, shook it, and then dropped it, bursting a tyre, denting the vehicle and leaving ash inside and out. It was broad daylight. Coming the other way, a semi-trailer and a third vehicle. The semi-driver has reported the same amazing story. Faye Knowles and her 3 grown-up children were in shock when they told their story to Ceduna Police. Officer in charge, Jim Fennell, related to us the terrifying account of the moments following the Knowles' supposed close encounter.
The occupants left the car and ran into the scrub and hid.
No, nothing teach about gravity, pull up, drop it. Drop school girls in UK, nothing teach. Encounter UFO in school UK. Encounter UFO in school Australia on 966. No one speak nothing. In many schools. Kindly all look Christina Gomez, YouTuber Christina Gomez, English speak, encounter schools UFO. Understood now, very important UFO and aliens for all drive safety. Nothing teach police traffic problems. Nothing teach to car drivers. I tried to find 1978 from Herald newspaper, Herald Sun, because same time with me. And I remind all that the next day I send safety signal, safety message, security message by Morse. TTT, De Sierra Whiskey Juliet, opposite happening. For more details, see Einstein gravitational time dilation. See Einstein for more. Frederic Valendits, I remind to you with a video, if possible. Anyway, I show you any video to remind about
Αγόρασε, ανέβασε, κέρδισε. 10 € επιστροφή από τα αγαπημένα σου προϊόντα.
this is no good. Anyway, this is not the best. I try to find another.
Have you ever pondered over the baffling mystery of the disappearance of Frederick Valentich? Picture this. It's the evening of October 21st, 1978. A young Australian pilot named Frederick Valentich embarks on what should be a routine flight over the Bass Strait. His aircraft, a Cessna 182L, takes off from Melbourne's Moorabbin Airport, destination King Island. But this is no ordinary journey. Valentich, with about 150 hours of flying experience under his belt, radios Melbourne flight service during his
I try now to find Frederic Valendits from newspaper, Herald newspaper. You look, he stuck with UFO. Nothing teach, no air schools, no navy schools, no physics, astrophysics, astronomers, nothing. Why? Digital darkness. The Herald Sun newspaper. Yes, okay, we found. How is the newspaper Herald Sun? May UFO 36-year Valendits play mystery. He write about explain to look how is to found. He stuck with UFO. See farmer, oil ahead of farmer in Victoria. Nothing teach anywhere. This is I show now about gravity. Speak Plantier France, but I try to find one video from Bob Lazar about gravity. Okay, look at him.
It's a kind of magic. Καλωσορίζουμε ένα νέο κύμα ενέργειας.
Netflix uploaded a new documentary called Bob Lazar, Area 51 and Flying Saucers. In this, a guy named Bob Lazar claims to be a physicist with master's degrees from MIT and Caltech, who worked as a scientist for a very secret site called S4, near Area 51. His job, he says, was to reverse engineer alien UFO propulsion technology. He claims that not only are there alien spacecraft there, but that these craft are from the star system Zeta Reticuli and can bend in full space in order to propel themselves to anywhere in the universe without the need to travel near the speed of light. I just saw this documentary and I thought Mr. Lazar was quite believable. Then I looked more closely at his schematics and explanations. Let's take a look to see if he's orchestrating an elaborate hoax or whether his explanations of the alien technology is scientifically plausible. That's coming up right.
The center antenna is really an extension of the reactor in the center, and that's a
three type gravities. And also Canadian, I tried to found a Canadian minister about gravity differentials.
Let's go.
Bill Smith. We were informed that although a few of our aircraft had come to an unfortunate end by what they considered the colossal of our pilots, they were now taking corrective measures to avoid our aircraft. I asked them, and this is still Smith, I asked them what happened, and they said, well, the fields around the saucers, in order to hold them up, in order to produce the gravity differential, the time field differentials, which were necessary to operate the ship. These sometimes produced field combinations which reduced the strength of materials to the point where they were no longer strong enough to carry the loads.
The gravity differential time space in 3 minutes from Canadian minister some years ago. 1953 from France pilot. Santorini's Pavlos, famous physics, agree and analyze Plantier force France. Artificial gravity. And not forget that vice versa, heavy great gravity time dilation and vice versa, sometimes time contraction. Some ships, some aircrafts, more quickly, like Bruce, I remember now, I do not remember exactly the name of the one pilot, 45 minutes earlier to United States, another aircraft from Bermuda Triangle to United Kingdom, to Great Britain, 3 hours, 30 minutes. Many years ago, aircrafts know very quickly. But this aircraft very quickly, 3 hours and half faster and with small gas. Same Bruce Gernon, I think. Pilot to France, 45 minutes. We have many times time and many type of aliens. 3 tall greys I meet in electric station in Athens. From Monastiraki to Attiki I go out. In Omonia Square, another Podotas Makis electrician, telecommunications and the computers, he meet one. To speak to the people, to know the truth, and to take measures, to do fast, slow speed, to all transmitters and receivers, upgrade radars, also one all over the world system to Los Saturn differential, gravity differential. But university astronomer, astrophysics, no UFO, no. Only Turkish UFO in Antalya. Greeks, number one with Santorini's Pavlos, also today Dean Haralambos Spiridis, astrophysics Goudis Christos many times speak what do? Taboo. Greek Merchant Navy number one. I have scientific solution. Greek radio operator since 1978 autumn. Nothing. Kindly teach. Charles James Hall with tall whites. I tried to find him. Videos or YouTube. But physics not know nothing about them. Here is many videos.
Lazars. If they break a leg and also they break easy, it may take their 5 Earth years to heal. Whereas, as you know, a young person, when I was young, if I broke a leg, could heal up in, I don't know, a few weeks or so. I'm not a medical doctor, but would heal up much faster. Cuts and scratches, for example, when I was young one time, for example, and I was out on the ranges, one day I scratched myself in a very ordinary fashion. During the 80s, when computers finally were good enough so that there were word processors, then I began writing my memoirs for my children and grandchildren.
And Millennial Hospitality.
And those memoirs became the Millennial Hospitality series. Found that I wanted to
good aliens and bad aliens,
bad aliens and all kinds of ways and reasons for interacting with us.
What are some of the reasons? Why would they be here?
Genetic experiments, trying to, there's a misconception here. People think that...
Remind all his father, Learjet aircrafts, private aircrafts, very fast, very high. His son, his pilot was pilot in CIA and speak many times the truth, but no one physics in Greece except 2-3 old men. I speak Papa Marinopoulos, Goudis Christos and Dean Haralambos Spiridis, other physics, nothing. Astrophysics, astronomer, not know. Students of physics, in a few seconds you have all truth. Canadian minister speak for, and thank you X-File GR, put Greek subtitles. Other Pancake Joy 1961. Pancake Joy. Aliens give pancake to Joy Simondon 1961. I tried to find him. All right. Look his videos. 1961.
From outer space.
perhaps in the North Woods. Joe Simonton of Eagle River, Wisconsin, spins a yarn about an April morning in 1961. A morning when he says he came face to face with another world. Right here is where this flying saucer, this UFO, landed. Right here about where I'm standing. And it was a big, huge thing, and I wondered what the heck it was. I was in my kitchen having a bite of lunch, and I turned around, put the dishes in the sink, and I looked out the window, and that's when I first saw this thing coming straight down, just like an elevator. And first I thought the roof went off of my house, and I thought, no, the roof is green, this is bright, what the heck is it? So I raced out to see what it was, and by that time, there was a hatchway opening up in the top of it, just like the trunk of your car.
1978, I see, you can see also aliens in Sovietic emulsion. They give like honey something to it. Okay, I try to find him. Any video. 1978 emulsion. Anyway, if it's okay.
Il 10 maggio 1978, a Emilsin, un piccolo villaggio rurale, un anziano agricoltore di 71 anni di nome Jan Wolski riferì di aver avuto uno straordinario incontro con esseri non umani e di essere stato portato a bordo di un veicolo volante identificato, UFO.
Anyway, here you can find a lot. I'm very sorry in Greece nothing, but in Turkish, also in English and Turkish University for UFO, Erhan Kolbasi, physics for space, but speak only Turkish. And I try to find Haktan Akdogan interview in English. Haktan Akdogan interview in English. He is president in Nevada and vice president in Island, in Pacific Island Americans. Okay, we see Nick Pop. Nick Pop is English and he has very good book. Okay, I try to find in Google.
Never before seen footage of UFO sightings this year.
Tell me about the footage and why you think it's important. Well, this extraordinary incident took place in Kumburgaz in Istanbul. It's a compound in Kumburgaz, and it was witnessed by many people who live in the compound, and it was filmed by the security guard for almost 3 hours within the period of time, like 2.5 to 3 months. And the footages are so interesting and so amazing because we don't just see the lights in the sky, we see in the close-up the outline of the object. Very clearly, the structure of the object is so clear, and also in June 12th date.
Greek and all over the world try, not only Turkish University for UFO, try to do something. I speak since 1978. As famous physics, Pavlos Santorini speaks since 1946. Wake up. Number one merchant navy, Greek, What do? Okay, now to put one more physics. Dr. Maccabi, maybe I found him. If not, okay. Remember to all now. Okay, we found Luis Elizondo
Μήπως τελικά δεν είσαι για κόμμα και
in
είσαι για
Congress, UFO
Eurozone,
Congress.
γίνε ασφαλιστικός διαμεσολαβητής.
These were U.S. military or intelligence reports. These were not civilian reports. These reports that were being made by trained observers in some of America's most
United States Congress. It's not any one country. It's a superpower. Okay, I try to find another physics Maccabi. Okay, this is his book, his videos, and he has a book. All Greek now.
What if you could help others to find the power to heal themselves? Physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
When I started teaching my classes, there was
I started coming in to the newspapers, and within a few weeks, the Air Force was inundated.
Anyway, truth since 1989, when finished Soviet, all FBI, CIA, UFO and other countries, UFO, France released, no one believed them because many years ago, no UFO, no aliens. But due to heavy gravity, they use and vice versa, time contraction, time dilation, and all English speak stop to say missing time, lost in time, and flashback hypnosis. It's just an Einstein paradox, due many baryons, due many gravities from UFO, and all see videos and books from Carlo Rovelli physics. Thank you very much. Good flights, good travels to navies. I think to do something universities and governments no speak. Just only some people. Many years. Any school teach this book. Donald Tendo Articho. Any school in Greece teach about that. Or in Greece, we have Christian Orthodox editions. Zoe, the name Zoe. Street Carici 14, Street Carici 14 in Athens. Also in Thessaloniki, Hagia Sophia Street, Bookshop Melissa, Christian books, 1.5. euro, just €1 and €0.50. All books from astronomer teacher astronomy in Greece, here type from UFO. He was teacher astronomy in university in Athens, Kapodistriakon. His student astrophysics Manos Daises. He speak till today and write books about that. But not very clear. I was very lucky due Orthodox Christian editions live give me this book and ask me to go to visit teacher, but he died after 1988. I was him and I do not know about, do not go to see him. Please to all to all countries all over the world, China, teach about aliens and UFO and gravity. Superpower United States, todos Latinos amigos, Arabs, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, speak about aliens, about UFO, all countries. Teach aliens, teach UFO, teach gravity, very dangerous. Thank you for listening, but it's my duty, radio operator duty is to avoid try another Titanic. Next day, because the day with UFO, very slow. 3 more instead 23. Next day I said safety, security message, TTT to all ships from Greek ship, motor vessel, Pothiti. Attention, opposite happening. Listen my podcast from Nick Hunter in English, very good. Just in Greece, one video in Greek, Navsinos, he has Facebook and YouTube. X-File, bravo. Look all astronomy. Look about how die Phil Snyder. Phil Snyder kill American government, not like him to speak the truth about aliens underground. No, but not no one Phil Snyder. Okay, I put you X because Navsino speak more good from me. UFO are real and many types from UFO if I found here. Anyway. I try to find look many UFOs here. 9. Many type from UFO. Look, US Congress hearing UFO. Okay, I try to. And physics no speak about that nothing. US Congress, I try to find something. Look. Superpowers.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilot piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess,
United
human or not
States,
human biologics?
United States Congress. No, any small country. What other you need to teach that?
Still on the program.
If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who? If you believe we have crashed craft.
Okay, X-File, I tried to find X-File Bravo. This is in Greek, but he speaks to all Greek and all over the world. Try to translate. You now today translate.
Έκθεση τουριστικών ειδών, δώρων, λαϊκής τέχνης, μόδας και αξεσουάρ. Κέρκυρα, 20.
Οπότε προχωρήσατε προς εκείνη την κατεύθυνση. Να πούμε ότι
X-File Bravo, Navsinos, gravitational time dilation, slow motion, explain all here in this video better than me. And about not found directions and others. Speak and more. Look all this video. Try to teach that to inform United States to avoid accidents. And other, all countries. Teach. Physics, not teach Santorini's Pavlos, never. In Greece. Anyway, my social. Paul Santorini, TikTok and YouTube. We haven't TikTok. Also, my Facebook, Marconis Pothiti, Latin letters, Marconis Pothiti, Messenger and Instagram. Thank you to all. Teach, do something to avoid accidents and disasters. Gravity, it's just physics. Einstein twin paradox in heavy gravity from UFO. Humans reflects reaction reduced very slowly. 5 aircrafts, 1945, December 19er, at once, gyro compass, inertial system, and magnetic compass return quickly. Bodies pilots go slowly and things go quickly. Same happened to me. I cross-check with time signal and save my ship with auto analogic pilot main 1953. I save ship 1978. Stuck with UFO private aircraft in Australia, Victoria. No teach about that, nothing today. Only Turkish University for UFO in Antalya. France, United Kingdom, Australia, Japan, Chinese, Taiwan, India, 6 hours close aircraft, airport. I am here for more questions or kindly all countries see my YouTube and my Paul Santorini TikTok, Facebook, Marconis Pothiti, Instagram, and Messenger. Translate from Greek. You can translate all. You big countries. India cannot country. Euro control nothing. Euro Parliament, I speak to them for Bermuda Triangle, not answer at all. Greek Parliament answer no, this only taboo. See all YouTuber Christina Gomez, the cases encounter UFO to schools and many other videos. Buy it all and start to teach all pilots, car drivers, schools, high schools, gymnasium, universities, physics, astronomers, all to know and about many aliens. And all English speak one more say, no lost in time, not missing time, time dilation. Humans' bodies go slowly. IQ only 3 more since 1023. Same happening to pilots. No Mayday, no SOS, no Siemens, no pilots. Even equipment, emergency location transmission automatically. Never work, never listen. And if work, frequency change due heavy gravity. All very easy physics. But start to teach. I asked since 1978. Many embassies not accept, American embassies never accept me at all. But at very kind accept me, France, civilization. Sometimes I drink and coffee and they haven't Plantier, but not do nothing. Buy for the moment. Now, morning in Greece, 2025 year, December, 10 December. I wish the best to all. See my videos and repost to all to avoid accidents, to save lives and properties. Wrecks ships, aircraft crashes, band and nuclear explosions, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, sea up like thunderstorms due gravity, pull up, people taken, and the energy from UFOs sometimes many problems to the bodies of die some people. Teach about it. Very good Aurora editions in Greece, old now, in old books this. All read page 27 and all this book all over the world. Einstein, Dreams, Alan Lightman, MIT. Charles Berlitz, videos and books. Donald Edward Kiho and Leonard Stringfield, Flight Objects. Thank you, see you. From Greek radio operator who saved the ship in Bermuda Triangle and UFO 1978. I wish the best religious December. And teach at once. Start teach. And do fast slow speed button. Upgrade radars with many cameras, mainly thermic and others. Ask astrophysics and others. And to Los Attend, like GPS, to Los Attend gravity differential. Most having gravity or vice versa. Bye.